Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another video reaction upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? It is fun over here and it is free. It costs you absolutely nothing. So you can come over here and get a good key and it don't cost you nothing. The only thing you got to do is click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Don't forget to like the video as well. By liking the video and subscribing to the channel, you also get to help me and my channel grow by getting in and remaining in the YouTube algorithm. And I am doing a series of subscriber give backs where I'm giving back money to show you guys that I truly appreciate you guys supporting my channel, because you don't have to. So I do appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for all that you do. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and share the video as well. All right, you guys, if you're new to this and you don't know who Country Wayne is, this is another Country Wayne skit reaction. I will leave the link down in my description. So be sure to check out the video, the skit, before you check out my reaction, as I do not play the videos on my channel. I only react to the videos. The title of this one is When Anthony Tells Rolanda About Shayla's Meltdown. Child, a meltdown it was, child. It was crazy. All right, you guys, let's get into the video. Next on the docket. So we got Atlanta running in here late to the workout once again. But he made that big old commotion about Natasha being late. Natasha was late one time. Anthony done been late several times. And once again, he didn't have his phone and not answering Ro call. Ro was like, I was just texting you. He said, I'm sorry, Ro. He was like, I'm sorry. He said, these last 48 hours has been crazy. It's been hell. Ro was like, what's going on? He was like, man, Shayla came over to PR house the other day acting all crazy. First I was just sitting on the couch doing some business, and then all I heard was some bam 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 on the door. And I was like, dang, PR, is you expecting somebody? Because they beating on the door like the cops. And then he said that PR went and opened up the door, and Ro was like, well, who was at the door? He said it was Shayla. It was Shayla beating on the door. And he said, and she came in there telling me that I need to come home and this and that, there and the other. And she was just going off and telling me she wasn't leaving without me, and just screaming, just acting crazy and beating on the door. Rose was like, what? She was like, no, that's not cool like that. And then he was like, yeah. She's like, look, what? And he said, yeah, I had to escort her out. He said, I had to put her out of PR's house because she was just acting up like that. And Rose said, wait a minute, what you mean that you put her out? Like that. And then she said, so you put your hands on her like that? And he was like, no, I didn't put my hands on her. So why do they keep assuming that he put his hands on her because he said he had to put her out or escort her out? He put his hands on Amber. I mean, well, that's technically not either. He just wrapped her up in his arms so she couldn't fight Shayla. He was holding her down. And he didn't even go that far with Shayla. To me, that's more so putting your hands on her than Shayla. Not saying like hitting her, but he literally wrapped her up. He didn't even do that to Shayla. He just backed Shayla out. Like, what's wrong with them? Like, but you say that, but you didn't say nothing about her coming in there into PR's house, just coming off in there, just like busting through the door or whatever. Like, OMG, like, girl, I don't get it. I mean, not to be even about that, but she didn't mention about Anthony, when Anthony said that somebody was beating on the door like the police, and PR went to the door. Why ain't nobody saying nothing about that? You shouldn't have allowed her to open up the door. Like, why you as a man should have went and opened up the door or checked the door and see who it was. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't even been going to the door if somebody beating on the door like that, first and foremost, okay? So he was like, no, and he was just, she just came over there acting crazy. And Ro was like, well, what's wrong? Why was she acting like that or whatever? Like, why was she acting like that? He said, I don't know. He was like, I don't know why she was acting like that. Ninja, because you told her you was going back to stay over Piara house, and you wasn't staying at her house. You didn't break up with her, but you told her that you was going to stay over Piara house. And then when she tried to make her look lustful advances to you, you turn her down. So just be honest with Ro and let Ro know. You tell Ro everything else, but again, you tell what you want to tell. You know what I'm saying? So tell her. And Ro like, that don't even sound like right. Like, she been knowing. And then Anthony talking about, I know. Well, this is when he was about, I didn't put my hands on her. I just backed her up. But he was like, I know. Like, he was like, I don't know why. He said she was cool with it at first, but I guess she not no more. You know why she not cool with it no more. Quit playing. Quit playing. So Ro was like, listen, you got to be careful with that because people will take that the wrong way. He said, and then you got to be careful with her. She said, that sounds like a fatal attraction. Okay, y'all come through. I've been saying that's what it was. I've been saying it. And everybody in the skit realized that Shayla got a fatal attraction. He said that he said, well, then Wayne come over the next day and see her sitting outside in the car asleep. And Ro was like, what? Like, oh, hell no. Yeah, that's definitely a fatal attraction. That is definitely a fatal attraction. She was like, you're going to have to be careful with that. You're going to have to handle that. That's not good. She was like, oh my God. Ro was just like, oh my God. She was just like, that's crazy. We all was like, that's crazy. And Wayne too. And so y'all know that Atlanta couldn't let it go. Then he gonna talk about, he said, and then Wayne come over. This is Rogue reactions. I've already spoke on this part, but I did the screenshot so y'all could see her reaction when she was looking like, what? And fatal attraction this. And then he gonna talk about, and then Wayne had to come over there and show me his car or whatever. Like that. And Ro was like, what does that got to do with anything? Exactly, Ro. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She like, what? It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And first of all, Wayne didn't come over there to show you his car. He thought you would be staying at your baby mama house where you been staying. He came over there to handle some business with Piari, and your baby mama just so happened to be asleep in the car, and you just so happened to be asleep on the couch. Child, the irony of it all. And then you decided to walk outside with Wayne. Wayne didn't say, hey, look at my car. You thought that was the neighbor's car. He did not come over there to show you his car. Like, Anthony, child, you was in competition with yourself. And Wayne and Amber living rent-free in your head. And they don't give a damn about you. Like, well, Amber kind of still love you, but Wayne don't care about that nonsense you talking about. He is not in competition with you. He didn't come to seek you out to do business with him. You came to seek him out. You came to Atlanta to find him so you can go in business with him. He wasn't looking for you, but you talk all that crap. You run your mouth and talk all that noise about Wayne, but you the one sought out Wayne. Like, come on, man. Stop being jealous, Anthony. You just so jealous. That's what Rose said. What does that have to do with anything? And had nothing to do with nothing. And he didn't come over there to show him his car. Anthony just jealous. Like, boy, stick with the story that you telling her. Why you gotta throw Wayne up in here? Like, child, you jealous. And Ro, hopefully she started to see it because he always got something to say about Wayne. Always. Like, Anthony, we thought you had a breakthrough. We thought you came past that thinking the good men get finished last or whatever, but you're not even no good man. Just because you went to college and you got a degree and you got business sense, that don't mean you're a good man. Like, child, you may be good at business, but that don't mean you an overall good man. Like, calm down. Calm down. Like, baby, that self-esteem is low. You got a ego to people you think that you can overpower, or the people that you think you better than, but then in real life you really just a little simp because you insecure about yourself and you have no reason. You very accomplished. Like, you have no reason to be insecure. Like, why are you worried about what the next man got and what the next man doing? Sure. Watch you go and try to buy a car. Sure. This ninja here, he is out of control, honey child. Tell me what y'all think about this episode right here. Y'all know he had to go tell Rolanda, honey. Leave y'all comments down below. Like the video, share the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel as of yet, again, I ask you, what are you waiting for? hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye. Have a wonderfully blessed day, you guys. Bye.